You believe you are fully in control of your thoughts, that your decisions are conscious, deliberate, and entirely yours. But the uncomfortable truth is this: a large portion of what happens in your mind is shaped somewhere you cannot directly access. Inside the brain, there exists a dark layer that neuroscience still cannot fully decode. Not fully active, not fully silent. But one thing is certain: something thinks before you think. Sometimes you believe you are making a decision, but in reality, that decision was already being prepared long before you became aware of it. Sometimes you feel fear without knowing why. Sometimes an idea appears fully formed without explanation, as if something inside your mind is working independently of you. Today, we go there, into the least understood region of the human brain, the thin and invisible line between consciousness and the unconscious mind. How do thoughts emerge? Why do dreams feel more real than reality itself? And most importantly, is the you know actually you? Imagine your brain as a city. Thoughts move like people through streets. Emotions act like lights that define its atmosphere. Memories are old structures buried under time. But in every city, there are known places and forbidden zones, areas not even properly mapped. Science sometimes calls this the default mode network. From the outside, it looks like nothing is happening, but that is a misunderstanding. Because the brain is never truly idle. In fact, some of its deepest activity happens when you believe nothing is going on. This dark system does not simply generate thoughts. It prepares them. It retrieves memories, triggers emotions, constructs decisions, and you experience only the final outcome. In neurological experiments, small interventions in certain brain regions have completely altered perception. People believed they were somewhere else while physically standing still. They remembered events that never occurred. The boundary between reality and imagination collapsed, as if another world opened inside the mind. This leads to one of neuroscience's most difficult questions. If the brain decides before you are aware of it, how real is free will? Science sometimes calls this the default mode network. From the outside, it looks like nothing is happening. But that is a misunderstanding. Philosophers give an even darker interpretation. Consciousness is only the surface reflection of a deeper system. This deeper system does not only store the past, it simulates the future. It generates possible scenarios, evaluates risks, pre-selects outcomes, and it influences you before you even notice. This is where dreams begin. During sleep, the brain does not shut down. It simply changes mode. External reality fades, internal simulation begins, and the dark system continues running. Dreams are not random noise. They are not meaningless fragments. They are constructed simulations made from memory, emotion, and fear. That is why some dreams feel more real than waking life. That is why you sometimes wake up emotionally affected. That is why unfamiliar places feel strangely familiar. Even déjà vu may originate here, a temporary overlap between memory and perception. Reality bends for a moment. Perception glitches. But the most disturbing question remains. If this system builds you before you are aware of yourself, when does you actually begin? In some documented cases, suppressed childhood memories resurfaced without any trigger at all. No warning, no context. The mind simply opened its own archive. At that moment, something becomes clear. The brain is not a storage device. It does not only record, it rewrites. And perhaps the most unsettling possibility is this: you are not the owner of your thoughts. You are only their temporary carrier. The conclusion is simple, but heavy. The human brain is not just an organ, not just a machine. It is an entire universe operating within itself. And within that universe, the darkest region might be the thing that creates what you call you.